pretty much. Day 60 run every day. It's about to happen outside. But I knew I needed to come in here, warm up a little bit, and actually start to activate my core. The weakest part of my body, those stabilizing core and pelvic floor muscles that really kept me weak for a very long time, and I feel now, only after so long, may just be ready to start training in terms of providing the stability I need to continue to prevent any kind of like real back pain. The reason I even showed the like sort of knees to elbow-ish, going into flexion with my toes up out in front is I would have never been able to do that about a year and a half ago with the disc condition being so bad. And only through progressive passive flexion, which I'll make a video about in the future, along with more training slightly into flexion. And this is very, very slow progress to be able to handle that. And actually now maybe be able to build up my core and hopefully be able to prevent any injury that would have been there in the past. You saw the core work before, and this will likely be the hardest run that I'm gonna have to do in all, the last few weeks, because I did go out last night and have a couple of drinks, just a couple, but I was out late, went to bed very early, and even though I slept in, it was still far from optimal. Hey guys. Cute puppy. So, anyways, let's get the show on the road. I will check in with you to see if I'm alive. Yeah, so it's tough. We got some gas, some bloating, some indigestion, but my body's used to the run now. The thing is, you really can't become a peak performer or anything even close to it unless you're really the minority. Because if you're not that outlier, is what I should say, if you're not that outlier, any little bit of food or alcohol or drug or anything you introduce to your body is really going to be foreign, and it's going to cause inflammation and all sorts of adverse effects. Is going to keep you being, not to be cliche, but the best version of you. So it's all about what you want. What do you want? All right, 25 minutes done. I could have kept going, but now I'm starting to feel shaky and jelly. I just want to make sure I can get back at the normal routine tomorrow morning now. The goal starting from day 61 really should be a half an hour a day at a little, even a slower pace than what I'm doing now. Again, if the idea is to conquer long distances and not break, but sometimes I want to feel like I'm doing something, so I push that pace. Again, it's counterproductive in terms of becoming an endurance athlete, which you got to listen to my why if you really want to know about what I'm going for. But I just don't feel right because of decisions. But yeah, that was tough. Actually, not really even that hard on the body, just my insides and my guts. Too much whiskey, too much food, and it's time definitely to recover, as I always say, but it's a little bit different now. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow on 61.